All right, boom. You go to the supply store. You see all different kinds of brushes, shapes, sizes, long handle, short handle, no handles. Don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna do a 2-part series on this topic. But you gotta stay tuned and watch the intro, man. And then watch after the intro because I'm gonna really explain and break this down for you step by step. Bam. Ooh. Hey yo, what's up? Baby, Bullshot, back again. All right, yo. You go to the supply store and you're looking at different kinds of brushes, different kinds of shapes, sizes, handles, no handles, long handles. I'm gonna guide you through this. But short answer, just get all of them. They'll all benefit you. The first common brush you're going to see is this kind of brush. Traditional, long handle, flat brush. This is probably the first brush you'll probably have in your house. Probably the first brush you will ever use or you will ever purchase. Most common brush, this is the brush you will have even before you started getting waves. Now this brush is very versatile. Its specialty, the specialty of this particular kind of brush is to hit your micro angles. I'm linking the video of micro versus macro up there. But this kind of brush you'll use to hit those kind of angles. You know, you got two different kinds of angles on your pattern. Micro versus macro. Like I said, the link is up there. Watch that video. I'm explaining that more. Now, the second kind of brush you will see in the supply store is a palm brush. Palm brush, pretty self-explanatory. It fits in your palm. It has no handle. You know, you just hold it in your palm like this. Brushing. Now, this particular kind of brush is very good for traveling. You can stuff this in your pockets. I mean, you can stuff this one in your pocket, but this will stick out. And I don't know how comfortable that will be for you. But this one, you can stick in your pocket. You just take it out. You know what I'm saying? Remember my wave commandments. I'm linking that up there. Always brush no matter what. Bars. Yes. So you'll have this brush. Very portable. You could take this brush in the club. You take this on a date if you want to. You just keep this in your car. Always have a brush on you. You never know when you're gonna need it. This is like an emergency kind of brush you have. That was kind of loud. Last but not least, last but not least for this video, you're gonna have a long handle curved brush. Now this particular brush is very good at hitting multiple angles at one time, precisely. This is also a curved brush as well too. They're both curved versus this one that is flat. So this is good at hitting multiple angles at one time. It's good for hitting your macro and horizontal brushing. I'll link horizontal versus vertical brushing up there. Now, the misconception in the wave community is curved brushes causes forks. That is a myth. It does not cause forks. You know what causes forks? Your bad brushing angles causes forks. This don't cause forks. If you brush this the correct way, you won't get no forks. Just like this one. If you think this is not gets you forks, it will get you forks if you don't brush it correctly. The difference with this kind of brush is you're hitting two angles at one time. So you have to be mindful of that. Like for instance, I'm hitting this. You see, it's touching two angles already. So you don't want to brush like this and then come up here and brush like that. You know, I'm brushing horizontal more here, but then I move it, I brush it straight. You're confusing your pattern, and that's what's gonna cause forks. The reason why this one is also good is since it's pointed, it's very good at attacking precise, hard to reach areas of your pattern, i.e. your crown. remember your crown has very tight angles. So this pointed tip will be very, very, very useful for that area. Give you precise. That was part 1 of the series. I'ma head over to part 2 to be continued. Bars.